Bro.
What's up?
Dude, are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready, bro.
Are they ready?
I don't think they're ready,
Oh,
but
they
they
ain't ready.
better be ready.
You ain't got a choice now.
Yeah, this episode's about to be heat, bro. We're dropping heat for them. But, bro, what about today, though? Or should we recap from last week?
Let's recap.
Yeah.
Let's do a little recap.
Yeah, all right. So, the last time we recorded, a lot of shit actually happened, dude. A lot of shit, dude.
Yeah, I wish we could have gotten an episode out to y'all sooner, but we decided, again, we were going to wait.
25th.
This is the 25th, so
and
we're going to
we
wait.
got something special. We'll drop that on you in a minute.
Yeah, we'll let you know in a sec.
Yeah. But, all right, so starting back. So, bro.
When was it? Wasn't it like...
It was, so we recorded on a
Tuesday.
Yeah, it was Tuesday morning, dude.
Tuesday
morning was a life-changing morning, I would have to say.
Yeah, so
yeah.
My brother... Brett and I, we went to the gym.
Yeah, because I didn't have to work, and my trip to LA got canceled, so I didn't have to be at the airport.
Yeah,
so I was like, all right, let's go hit the gym.
Yeah, we went to go hit.
We did
what
chest.
Was it? Chest? Was
chest,
it chest?
yeah.
So
we went because your boy was feeling a little confident.
Oh, that's right.
To hit a 315. We'll talk about that.
Yeah. We went to chest, attempted some numbers. Some of us attempted some numbers.
Yeah.
And then in the middle of our set,
we were talking about, like, what if the barbell landed on our head?
Yeah, because I was like, my brother was trying to attempt these high numbers, and I was like thinking in my head, like, man, I don't want you to attempt these high numbers.
He's
what
a
if
new
you
lifter.
What if you like kill yourself? Because like, what if like you try we're spotting him, but what if we fucked up?
Yeah.
And it slips past us
and it lands
right on his face and just crushes your fucking skull. You're dead.
Yeah, no, pretty much.
You're dead.
And
especially with the weight.
Yeah, exactly. And then right when you mentioned this, we turn around and we see a fucking body on the ground with 20 dudes all just huddled around him.
People are running. That dude with the scarf are like, what's he doing on the floor?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're like, what's he doing? No, dude, instantly right when I saw that, my knees got weak and I thought I was going to pass out. It was not a good sight.
It was I don't even know if it was
purple,
was it a he?
It was a dude.
Okay, because he
was
had like long
purple.
hair or something, I think. But
he
like
had short hair.
I swear it was a female.
It's scarred in my mind, dude. It was a dude.
But yeah, dude, his face was so purple, and they put him to the side.
Dude,
They're
it looked
like, "Oh
like
my
he was
god,
dead, dude.
call the ambulance!" Somebody, a couple people were on the phone calling 911, and
dude, the whole gym stopped working out and was staring at him, dude.
Yeah.
It was the weirdest vibes.
It went on for a while, and then I looked over
a fat minute.
I looked over at Gabriel and Brett, and I was like, "Yo, we should stop watching and start lifting."
Yeah, you know what's crazy is I hit a PR right after that.
Yeah, and it was funny because you and Gabriel were both like, I kind of like lost my vibe,
dude.
And
I was killed the vibe for the gym, bro.
Yeah, and I was like, nope, come on, we got to keep going.
Go straight lifting.
I was like, screw it.
And then, now going back after we saw the dead body, this was before the dead body happened. Well, he's not dead. Good thing he's alive. Yeah, he's alive. We should probably say that. But yeah, he's alive. But I tried to attempt the 315. I was close.
You were close,
very close. I didn't hit it.
Took the L, but
I gained a W because of you. You convinced me to do this, bro. Because I was like, dude, I lost my confidence after the 315, and you're like, dude, let's go hit deadlift PR. And then when we were going in the room, I was like, fuck, dude, there's some cute girls in there. So I was like, dude, I don't want to embarrass myself again, dude, because I already embarrassed myself in front of the other girls that were
that's right, doing the 315.
Doing 315. So then, and it was funny, too, because when we put the 315 on the bar, the girls that were doing the decline that was right next to us, they're like, look at the weight they're doing, made a comment like that. And I'm like, fuck, but I didn't even get this up. So I was so pissed. And then we went into there, and then I saw two other cute girls. I'm like, fuck, dude, this is not going to be my day. And then you told me, dude, just do it. And I fucking hit it.
And he did it.
I got a 405 deadlift.
I was like, dude, welcome to the 405 club.
Yeah, dude, it was an amazing accomplishment. Yeah,
definitely could have done more.
Oh, no, I guarantee. Dude, it was so light, dude. I was honestly shocked on it.
You made it look pretty easy. I was like, well, welcome to the 405 club.
Yes,
because last time you were we all did deads. You were like,
I couldn't even get it up.
What was your max?
385.
That's what I figured.
Or like 375, maybe.
They're 375. All right.
So a 30-pound jump up, not bad.
No, not especially with how long ago that was.
Yeah, it was a few weeks ago.
Was it? Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
it was.
It was a few weeks ago.
Yeah, so
and
it's a pretty good jump.
We were gonna try 420 or 420 this week, right?
Yeah. I said we kind of figured we were like, what number should we try? I was like, bruh, 420.
Yeah, 420.
So we're gonna.
I think that's an easy one though.
Yeah,
because it's only a 10 and a 5.
Exactly. Yeah. There's it's not that bad.
Nah.
But that was basically that Tuesday.
Yeah, that Tuesday was wild.
Yeah, and then I don't know. I skipped the gym the rest of the week.
Oh yeah, you wanted to take some rest.
I wanted to take some couple rest days. And
I couldn't, dude. I was thinking about it, but I was like, fuck, I gotta go, dude. It's so hard to take a rest day.
Yeah. I was just so busy. I was like, this is like the perfect time to take a rest day for me.
Yeah, no, true. And plus, you were trying to hit another number.
So I wanted to give my body a break, because then on Friday, we didn't know the gym closed at 8.
This was so
because they used to close at 9 o'clock on Fridays, but for some reason, I guess after the COVID, apparently that 1 hour makes a huge fucking difference.
That's the COVID hour, bro. Like, you don't know that, right? Just like with that COVID zone, where you had to wear the mask right there, and then after you could take it off.
Yeah, because this guy, I thought I forgot my mask today, and he's like, hey, when I get past the COVID zone, I'll throw
I'll
you
throw
my
you
mask.
my mask, bro. Because, dude, you just have to make it past that point.
You make it past the door, and you can take it right off.
So, yeah, there's the COVID zone, COVID hour. So that 1 hour, you'll get it. So it's a good thing they closed during that time.
Right. But we got there, and the dude's like, oh, yeah,
he's like,
you guys know we close in 20 minutes.
We're like, what the fuck? Dude, because we're like, dude, we have plenty of time to do a lift.
We thought we had till 9.
And my dumb ass was still thinking I can hit a PR just going straight into it. Because, dude, my original game plan was to go in there, get a nice, do some flies, get a chest pump, and then go attempt the 315.
Yep.
But instead, we just went straight to it.
We went straight to it. We went in there, and we jumped in. We just jumped right into it. We're like,
we had no time.
Hurry and get this PR done. We got 20 minutes and attempted the 315.
I was closer than last time.
You were
all I had to do
close.
was just extend the fucking arms, and it would have been there, dude.
You were right there.
And then, but at least someone took a dub.
I took a dub on this one. I was able. Okay, so the form wasn't pretty. My butt stayed on the top.
Yeah, I was going to say, dude, like I would say
I
your
wouldn't
form
say
wasn't
the form
bad.
Was good. It was more of like my left wanted to give out.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Like I was going up, and my right
was good.
My right just shot right up. Like this is easy, but my left was.
I looked over. God. Yeah, your left was still at your chest, bro. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Yeah.
And then I look over at my left. I was like, oh no! So I pushed it. I was like, yeah. I evened it out, got it up. My new PR 245.
No, perfect. Yeah, no, you got a PR. And, dude, you're 10 pounds away from 355, which you are going to attempt tomorrow.
255.
Oh, my bad.
Yes.
My bad, yeah.
You're right. I am going to attempt the 255 tomorrow.
No, perfect, yeah. Not attempt. You're going to hit
255. I'm going to. You're right. You're right. We always,
And I'm going to hit 315 tomorrow.
He's going to hit 315. I'm going to hit 255. And I think the reason why I struggled on Friday was because we showed up so late.
No pre.
I was tired.
Yeah.
No pre, and I wanted to take one. I wasn't even in the mood to hit a PR. Like I was like, I'm probably not gonna do this. But then I was like, and then I saw it. And I was like, yeah, fuck it, let me try it. And then the fact that I did it with no motivation, no pre.
So just imagine with pre motivation, 255.
255.
Easy.
So and then that was that. I didn't. We hit arms Saturday.
That's right.
I forgot. I was gonna say, did we lift?
We basically tried to kill ourselves on that day as well.
Yeah, we took a pre and an energy drink.
And before that, I had 2 cups of coffee.
And I had 1.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything for the pump, though, right?
Pretty much.
The pump was nasty, dude. My arms were exploding that day.
Yeah, always for real. Like, I was wearing a long sleeve baggy shirt, but I fit the fucker.
You look big in it.
Yeah, like I was... When we got there, I was like, okay, I tell myself, like, do I want a pre or do I want a drink? I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to take the pre. Yeah. And then while we were lifting, we already got through 1 or 2. We're in the middle of our second workout.
Yep.
And I'm like, I need something. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to go get a drink. I was like, Brett, you want one? He's like, yeah, give it. I was like, I'll pay for it. I was like, fuck it, let's go. I went, grabbed them, started chugging them and shit during our lifts. It was like the best and the worst idea ever.
Yeah, because we're also kind of like on an empty stomach.
We were,
so
pretty much.
Fucked us,
I just had eggs and macaroni and cheese.
I had a bowl
for
of cereal.
breakfast.
I had some Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah,
it just fucked us.
Yeah, it pretty much did. Like I was just like the rest of the day, I was like dehydrated.
Oh yeah, I didn't drink that much water.
Starving, and then the rest of the night, we came back. We made some TikTok videos.
Oh yeah, dude, we are now on the TikTok wave. So
exactly, we've already gotten like hundreds and thousands of views already.
Don't cut me short, bro. We got thousands of views right now.
Exactly. So
TikTok, if you follow my personal one at Brett the Great One, but we will have a Gym Bros one.
We will have a Gym Bros one.
But if you guys want, you can also see the TikToks on the Gym Bros Instagram Reels.
Yeah.
So
go on the Instagram Reels. Go look at them there. Go look at them at TikTok. There's other videos too up on there.
Oh yeah, we got more coming the way, and also we got a vlog coming the way.
Oh yes, we started doing that today. Actually,
yes, dude, and it's been fire so far.
We're almost done. We had to charge up the battery and then record the podcast. So we got that going, and my TikTok is on. My username is on the videos.
Yeah,
on Brett's. I don't know what it was.
I believe, dude, I think I can remember this off the top of my head. Ready? It's Magic Mitch _ 916. Dude,
okay,
something like that.
Now that you just said that, okay, I don't know what it is. It's actually Magic Mitch 918. No underscore.
No underscore at all.
Yeah, just Magic Mitch 918. That's
perfect.
That's my username. All right, okay, there it is. Now I remember.
Yeah, dude, I knew it was like It was with some numbers, all right?
Yeah.
No,
okay,
perfect.
I remember it now. I have so many usernames of so many different things that they're like either the same, different,
Why don't
one
you
little
keep
thing
it
different.
the same, though, dude? That's why it's more easier for people to find you on every platform.
I don't know. I've had a TikTok for so long, like since it came out. It's just what I chose.
Oh, okay.
I can always change it, probably.
Oh, yeah, you can change the username.
Oh,
yeah.
I can do that. Make everything match.
Yeah, make everything match. It's more good for branding and for everyone to find you.
Facts.
But yeah, we did a nice leg day pump.
Yeah, good leg day. We had Rebecca take Beyonce under her wing. So
yeah, at first we were gonna teach her.
Yeah.
Good thing the girl took the girl. Teach her way.
Teach her her ways.
And honestly, she did a better job than what we would have done because she actually took her through a warm up. A warm up when we should.
Our warm up was like, all right, bend over, stretch. Okay, good. Let's go.
We're good. Yeah, I touched my toe. That's it. All right, we're good to go. Let's load up the bar.
Yeah, it was pretty stupid, but that's just what we did, and it was like time consuming.
Exactly, dude. And we had 3 people with us, and the leg day.
Less than 2 hours.
Yeah, exactly. Less than 2 hours. You gotta just rush into it.
That's what we did. Yeah, we ended it.
Yeah, we don't advise photos. That. Oh yeah, the photos, the lighting was not
shitty.
Today.
For some reason, the lighting just was not on our side.
Saturday was a good day for me on the photo.
Yeah, it was.
But
Saturday was better, but today was not.
No Instagram worthy photos. I would say.
And then we went to the gym. We went to this place called Create the Habit.
Create the Habit.
Creating the Habit or something like that.
Create the Habit.
Create the Habit. All right. So it's basically like creating the habit. Okay. So it's just like you get your BCAAs, you can get your nitric oxide. You can actually go make your own drink for before or after the gym.
Yeah. Next time we're doing before.
Yeah. They even got like scoops of just caffeine if you want. Ooh. And some things. They got shakes, teas.
Yeah.
They had their menu was huge.
Huge, bro. It was so hard to pick.
Yeah. And Beyonce told us about it. We're like, all right, well, I'll go too. So we went, we all met up there, and then we're giving her our info so she can create an account, and she's like, she looks at me and she's like, you're already in our system, and I was like, what?
Yeah, when it's been open for a week
and a day, and even though the company's been around for like 2 years, but she's like, have you ever been to this place before? I was like, no, I mean, the last place I've been to something like this was in Kansas or Oklahoma. I can't remember which state. I was in one of those two. I was like, that's the last time I've ever been somewhere. And then I thought about it. I was like, oh, wait a second. Yeah, I didn't know that this is what that was. My sister and I were just looking for some nutrition shop to get some refreshments of like green tea or a spinach smoothie or some shit like that. What we wanted. Healthy, So my sister found this. We went and we were in one of those 2 states, and then to find out it's connected all the way here to Utah, and I'm already in their system.
That's
I was
wild,
like, God damn, I didn't know about that. I was like, okay, I was wondering why this place looked a little bit familiar. It's just the menu here was just better. It was like way more.
Oh yeah, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, the one in the other state was just, it was small. They didn't have a lot of options. But this one had a lot.
Yeah, this one where you can, it keeps it fresh every time you go.
Yeah, what did you get?
Oh yeah, I got the white chocolate mocha coffee shake
with some cookie dough.
With some cookie dough, straight white girl.
Exactly,
it was amazing.
It was good. Yeah, I mean, sometimes that shit just tastes good.
35 grams of protein, bro.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah. And then we got another cup of green apple BCAAs.
I believe she said only 300 calories.
Yeah, it was around 300.
Yeah, that's wild.
I wonder if the cookie dough added more.
I think so then. Yeah. But I mean, not that much, I would think. Maybe 450.
The more the better.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
The more the better. And then I got it was like white chocolate pumpkin cheesecake.
How was that?
It was delicious.
Really?
It was on their seasonal menu. So you know what? I'm gonna try it anyways.
She said it was only like a week left for it or something.
A week left or something like that. So I got that, and then same thing, cookie dough to eat around the outside, and then the side of our green apple BCAAs.
Into that quick.
I chugged that. I pounded that thing.
Same, yeah.
It was
good. I think that might be the BCA was all right.
Yeah, the BCA was all right. I'm going to be getting my own soon. I just didn't have any at the moment.
And you were like, because you were talking about it. You're like, bro, I need some BCAs, and we were perfect right there.
Right there, yeah. That was like perfect recovery after the lift. So we all got that, and then now we are where we're at right now.
Yeah, that was a little quick mini recap. Yeah,
exactly. So that was a recap of the week, the weekend, and now. For all of you people who have been listening to these podcasts, we told you we had something special.
And we got something
for the
special.
25th episode.
We are hyping it up.
Do you wanna say what the special is?
Bro, the special. It's pretty lit, dude. I would have to say. Dude, you ready? Should we drop it?
Let's just drop it.
All right. So we got the one and only longtime friend, longtime homie and supporter. We got Kyle Benjammin. Or is it Benjammin?
We got Kyle Benjammin over here, everybody. Benjammin. Here he is.
I've been Benjammin all day,
Hey.
What's up, everybody?
And for people who don't know who Kyle Benjammin is, you guys got to look him up, obviously. But our boy, he's a very talented rapper. Very talented. And I'm excited to go in deep on this interview because our boy's got a lot of shit going off, bro. You're starting your own contest here pretty soon.
Big facts.
Yeah, so later on, too, just you definitely got to plug that and mention the process on that because you've been making all the beats for that. We'll go more into that. Yeah. But, bro, how have you been? Honestly, too, we've been trying to get you on this show for a fat minute, dude.
Yep.
And problem after problem after problem after problem. All I gotta say is fuck Apple. But Apple, if you're listening, don't do anything bad to us. But fuck you guys because we have to buy another separate attachment to get 3 mics going. Right now we're doing the 2 mic system. But yeah, we finally have you on the podcast though.
Here we are.
And honestly, maybe it's a good thing we waited because bro, you're on the 25th episode.
Right? That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah, so it's a good thing.
And just so everybody knows, like I didn't know this was happening today until like
dude,
today.
This is literally like last minute. We're like, yo.
They're like, hey Kyle, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing, just sleeping. He's like, all right, get your ass up. We're good. We're gonna do this podcast real quick.
Yeah, this was literally a last minute thing. Yeah, now it's happening. Finally happening. So this is good.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm Kyle Benjammin.
Break down the history, bro.
So I'm gonna take you way back. Way back.
How back?
Elementary school.
Oh my god, dude! And all right, so what people don't know is I met this dude in 6th grade. So yeah, this is wild. All right.
So growing up, little backstory. Growing up, from like kindergarten to 5th grade, I moved around a lot. So I went to probably about 5-10 different schools. We were moving like every 2 to 5 months.
Oh my god, dude!
It was crazy.
God. How was it adapting to like all those changes all the time?
Honestly, man, you kind of learn how to make friends fast.
Oh yeah, I bet you that's a good skill though to learn, dude, because now you can network pretty easy.
Yeah, so that definitely came in handy later on in life. But we finally landed at Lincoln, is where I met your boy Brett.
Yes, sir. Some legendary times at the Lincoln school, bro.
And I remember my first day walking in. I walked in with my dad, and everybody thought I was someone else. And so as soon as I walked up to the door, everybody's just looking like, who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah.
Do we know him?
Yeah.
And
I
remember just like from moving a lot, I always was the kid that was trying to fit in. And it just so happened at this school, they did rap battles. Do you remember that?
No, I do not actually remember these rap battles. That's actually wild. Wait, we actually had rap battles in Lincoln?
Yeah.
Bruh, who was a part of that?
I remember Lorenzo was.
Oh, God.
I jumped in there, of course. Who else? I think Brandon. Do you remember?
Oh yeah, dude! Holy shit, dude! All right, that's old school. That's a throwback.
Like Race Lynn and Robert, and even your boy Brett had a rap name back then.
Yeah, we had a rap group. Yeah, I remember that. I didn't wait. So are you talking about that's the rap group or the rap battles?
No, so before it was the little rap battles.
Oh, okay.
And I remember I obviously didn't really know rap battling, so I remember I wrote like a bunch of raps in a notebook.
Yeah.
And I went and rap battled somebody from my notebook.
Oh my god, how did that go?
I won. But I mean,
Easy
do you really
dubs.
count that as a win? Because I mean, it's from a notebook. But
dude, it's 6th grade, bro. You don't know any better. Yeah, come on.
But anyway, yeah. So then we all kind of linked up, and I remember back in 6th grade, we would come over to your house.
Oh god.
And Brett's the first person to show me 8 Mile. And so we would go over to his house, and we're watching 8 Mile, and I'm just sitting there with my notepad, just like studying. Like,
dude, our boy at a young age was already like he knew what to do right there.
Yeah.
Look, dude, what 6th graders over here studying during a movie, bro? Taking notes, dude. I'm over here just watching the movie. Our boy's actually breaking everything down. That explains where you are right now. So yeah.
Exactly. But then so then later on, me and Brett ended up coming up with a group called Bad Intentions,
Oh,
which
yeah.
we came up
Yeah.
with in Woodshop. If I
Yep, it was which.
I
Oh
remember
my
right.
god, dude. Yes,
and
I had many names too. I was Beretta, Little
yeah,
Cheddar.
Beretta, Little Cheddar.
Yeah. What else? Dude?
I remember one of your first like. Brett had some rhymes.
You're being too kind.
I remember the very first one. It had a nice little jingle, so I remember it to this day. But it was something like cheddar cheese.
Tastes so good. It's like a disease. Oh my god, dude! I totally forgot about that. All right, yeah. Now, all right. All right, not to flex, but yeah, your boy rapped.
Yeah, he could probably take on most rappers today.
Oh
just
god,
saying.
dude, yeah. So watch out, new album dropping soon. Little Cheddar making a comeback.
But yeah, and in junior high we had Bad Intentions going.
Yeah, B10, dude. And I thought it was so funny because we thought we were gonna get signed like instantly, dude. We were telling everyone like because we were gonna buy a verse from the game, and we thought that's all you had to do. And we're like, once we do this, we're instantly signed. Yeah, we made it.
We thought it was sealed right then and there.
Yes.
I remember I used to go on this website. It was like a rap battling
dude, yeah.
website.
When you introduced me to this, bro, I think my record's very terrible. But
I think I won one.
Dude, it was very bad, bro. But I remember that site, dude. I can't remember the name of it, but I remember like when you introduced me to that, like that's all we were on for a fat minute, dude.
Yeah, I remember just being in like junior high in the computer lab, just fucking battling people over the internet. These are the very first keyboard warriors people.
Holy shit, dude. I totally forgot about that era, dude. That was wild, dude.
But yeah. So then junior high we did that, and I remember we'd stay up like all night.
Bro, hours.
Recording.
Hours.
Just in my makeshift studio with blankets and
well, before that, dude, it was in my bathroom with my headphones as the microphone.
That's right. I remember this night.
Yeah, dude.
We were recording through his Laker headphones.
Yeah, dude.
R.I.P. Kobe.
R.I.P. Yes, 24.
And we were recording through them, but it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and his mom's bedroom was right next
to us, and we had to be quiet.
So we made like the fucking whisper rap songs because we're trying to be quiet in the.
But we have to yell on these headphones to pick it up. And then we also too, because we didn't finish this verse, so in the next morning after we made pancakes, that was like a routine.
Pancakes and coffee.
Yeah.
And still to this day, Brett makes his coffee every morning.
Facts, bro. From that day, so yeah. And then we went outside to record, and there was that little kid just watching us.
Yeah, and like the stuff that we would write was pretty
bad, dude. Like I don't even want to mention.
I'm not going to go into the details of it.
I'm glad it's off, bro, because it was some pretty bad shit. It was like we could be in prison.
We pushed the limits.
We definitely
what we were doing.
I would say, yeah. We always push the limits, even at a young age, even on this podcast, and we're unfiltered. We're raw. We push the limits, but yeah, dude. And we were from my bathroom to you army crawling to your mom's room to steal the laptop.
Yeah, I couldn't have my laptop after a certain hour.
Yeah, Kyle.
But we were like, we got
to
get this mixtape done. We got to get all these songs done.
Yeah.
We got in a beef with someone.
Astroleak. Yeah, Astroleak. If you're listening to this,
much love, brother. Much love.
You kicked off the career. We dropped a whole album on him, bro.
We did.
In one night.
I did the graphics for it.
Yeah.
If you go on MySpace, you could probably find it.
Yeah, we were ahead of its time, dude. Ahead of its time with those graphics.
But yeah, I remember we would do that, and you had to yell to get any sound in these microphones because they were just so shitty.
So bad.
And I remember my mom would get pissed, so she would come down and come yell at us. And the first thing Brett would do is just
my secret
fucking
move.
Play dead like a possum.
Pretend I'm sleeping. I did that all the time. Whenever I hear her
coming down the stairs,
I'm just like, and I'm just like.
And next thing you know, she's fucking in the door, and Brett's fucking dead asleep. snoring and shit.
But dude, that's our secret move, bro.
I still do that to this day.
I do, bro. Oh man, that shit's hilarious, dude.
I remember this is kind of going back to 6th grade again, but we got in trouble for writing raps.
Oh, dude, this was bad.
And they switched. They switched our freaking
our raps. Dude.
Our raps. So
we had totally different styles. Dude.
So I was talking about some crazy shit.
Yeah, it's super crazy. Some foot fetish shit.
And just so you know, like I hate feet. So
our boy hates feet.
It was all a gimmick.
It was on site.
But yeah, Brett was rapping about being from Vegas.
Like
Shouts out Vegas, all my homies out there.
I was a wannabe gangster. So the raps were wannabe gangster shit.
So my dad got these raps.
I'm sorry, dude.
And my dad's like, "The fuck? You're not from Vegas? Who the fuck do you think you are?" And he's like, he's trying to punk me out. And like I was kind of a punk back then.
Yeah, we were pretty bad, dude. Thinking back at, oh god,
yeah.
It's we definitely changed for the good.
I used to be a lot worse, just so y'all know.
Way worse.
Yeah. My dad thought I was trying to be this gangster from Vegas, and I kept trying to tell him these aren't mine, but he wouldn't listen to me at all.
Definitely won't.
He's like, "Bullshit, your teacher just sent me these." And I remember in junior high I got suspended, and your rap name was Lil Cheddar.
Yeah, it was Lil
So
Cheddar.
then I had to go talk to the gang counselor.
Oh, God.
And my dad told this motherfucker my name was Lil Cheddar. And the counselor's like, "So your gang name's Lil Cheddar?" And I'm like, "No, the fuck?"
It's a very gangster name, bro. Dude. And not only that, bro, but also, too, back in 6th grade, we played Little League baseball together. Mm-hmm. And we actually did, like, drug deals with the raps, bro. Because I had to send you my verse. And it was at practice, and I tried giving it to you. Your dad's the coach, and you're like, "Bro, put that shit away." That shit was awesome, dude.
But yeah, so me and Brett have a lot of history going back.
A lot.
So
dude.
I'm really glad I was able to jump in on this podcast.
Yes, sir, dude. We have a lot of stories. And also, too, we definitely have to do a part 2 because there's no way we can cover every single thing in just one episode.
There's no
too
way.
much, dude. Too much. But, all right, so we're now in junior high, the rap group B10.
Yep. Yeah, so junior high, we tried to put out an EP. For the longest time, we kept trying to put out this mixtape, and we got a few songs out there.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to think. After junior high, about high school, I kind of started taking a break. B10 kind of like fizzled out a little bit.
Yeah, I would say around like 9th grade-ish, 8th grade-ish maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we took like a fat break. You especially took a fat break from rap.
Yeah, so, and then in high school, I had a friend named Steven, and he came up to me and he's like, "Hey, do you want to be in this band?" And I was like, "Fuck it, why not, I guess."
Yeah, you got nothing going on rap right now, so.
Yeah, I was like, I'm still gonna be writing lyrics, so
yeah, it's still.
It was like a break, but not a break.
Yeah, and honestly too, it was a good thing you went through that because it probably changed your style completely different, like your writing and everything. Like you look at music completely different now. Made you a better rapper.
Definitely, because a
lot of versatile.
A lot of the writing for the band was very chorus orientated.
Oh, okay.
So. Back in junior high, I couldn't write a chorus to save my fucking life.
Wow, dude. So that's a good thing.
When I joined the band, I kind of learned how to do that. And so, but then the flip side was I wasn't really writing verses with the band. Mm-hmm. So it was a lot of chorus-driven stuff.
Oh, so it kind of took you a setback on the verses?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
but I mean, muscle memory, so you picked it up quick.
Yeah, big facts. Yeah, and then the band, we called ourselves Sam Sarah. I'm sure a lot of you probably that listen to this might remember the band. But we did a lot of shows at this place called Mojo's.
That was the spot. That was the spot, dude. Back in high
Mojo's
school.
was got to be the most lit coffee shop that you could ever find. There's like fucking high school kids snorting blow.
Yeah,
in
dude.
the
It was a wild scene
bathroom.
back then, dude. Wild scene, dude. And
Fights going on.
Yeah.
And it's just a little coffee shop.
Yeah, no coffee vibes at all. I didn't even know it was a coffee shop, bro.
But yeah, and I remember after doing like a lot of those shows at Mojo's, we finally went and did the school talent show. And so we're doing this talent show, and all these bands are like, our band was like a thrash metal band in a fucking sea of indie bands. So we like stuck out like a sore thumb.
But you didn't know at first.
No.
Right away. You got all these other bands going, and you're like, okay. And then you got Kyle's band coming up, and you're like, all right, this ain't gonna be too bad. Sitting in the front, in the front seat, in the front row. Over here, like, all right, let's hear this.
Yeah. So I think we did a cover. We did AC/DC's. I think it was Highway to Hell is what we did. And then we did an original song, and they had these steps. It was probably like a good fucking 6-foot drop at least. It was 6-foot high steps, and I don't think anybody was really supposed to climb them. But here I am trying to like stand out to everybody as if my dreadlocks and fucking thrash metal band didn't do that enough. So I decide, you know what? I'm gonna do some crazy shit, and I go up on these steps, and I fucking jump off them right as the fucking drop hits, and I fucked up my ankle, but then here I am trying to like finish the show off with a freaking sprained ankle, and
This fucker scared the shit out of me. Like listening to him in the freaking band and shit going up on that. I skip everything, every talent show, every assembly. I skipped it all. But one time I decided to freaking go, sit in the very front with some of my friends, and then fucking Kyle and his band just scared the shit out of me. I was not expecting it. Again, listening to all the other bands, and then Kyle's band coming up here, and you're just like, okay, let's see what they got. And then you're like, holy shit. You know, I was sitting back and everything. Like, I'm going to leave now. Kyle was crazy.
Still am a little crazy.
Well, hey, bro, I would say, though, you doing those, because that's when you first started doing shows, was when you started playing in a rock band.
Yeah,
so
that's
like,
where I learned
dude,
my stage presence.
Yeah, dude, and already at a young age, like, you already had the performer's mindset, because you're over here doing this crazy shit, hurting your ankle, and still finishing the show. Just to have a good performance, because most people, bro, when you watch them on the stage, they're just boring, dude. They're not moving. They're just staying in one spot. But you, bro, you're fucking wild, dude. Which is good, because that makes you stand out, dude. And you got to have that performer's mindset. And at a young age, you did. And I would say you being in the rock band definitely helped, because it gave you the experience of performing in front of people. Because you've never done that with rap yet at the moment, right? Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah, the closest thing I would say to that was like a poetry slam that we did.
You done a poetry slam?
Yeah, in 6th grade. I don't know if you remember, there's a guy that came in, and he like taught us like the house of poetry or whatever.
Oh, no way. I must have missed this day.
We had to make a poem about something, and he wanted us to perform it after school one time. And so I did that, and that was kind of like the first time I ever kind of read like rhymes in
front of someone,
in front of people.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely stage presence is important to live shows.
Dude, huge.
You gotta bring the energy. If you don't bring the energy, then the crowd isn't gonna feel the energy.
No, not at all.
And then it's gonna be dull, and people are gonna walk away
and not want to come back.
Exactly. You have to give them something to see, basically. Give them a show, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly, dude. It's a lost art nowadays, which good thing that it's gonna make you stand out, bro, because you're mastering that every single time.
Yeah. So yeah, the stage shows with the band were very important. I remember my uncle's in a lot of bands. He actually moved out
that's right, bro. That you basically have a famous uncle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Explain that. Yeah, I totally forgot about this.
And
you went on tour with him, correct? Like you helped out.
So I was his roadie.
Yeah, that's right. That's a good experience, bro. That's a really good experience to go on. Hey, go in on that.
Yeah, so my uncle was touring a lot. He's moved out to LA when he was 16 and basically pursued a music career.
That's awesome.
In metal and rock and all that. And he's been in bands like Danzig. He started Hell Yeah. He's been on tour with Pantera, Megadeth. I know he did Ozfest with his very first band. I think he was like 19 or 20.
Wow.
And so yeah, he's always been like a big inspiration for me because I see that he's done it.
It's you obviously see it's possible.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
So
that's fucking badass.
He came to town one time with his band, and I snuck in as the roadie because it was a 21 plus show, and I was like
16 maybe
16, 17 at the oldest.
Yeah.
But so I help him out with that show. He plays the show. About 2 weeks later, my band gets booked for the same place, but it's a 21 plus venue. And so we go, we set everything up, we play the show, we get free drink tickets as payment.
Yeah, that's wild, dude. I remember you guys telling me this like back in high school, and I was so jealous because, bro, you guys are underage at this bar, just getting free drinks, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? That was so lit.
And it was all because, so we're fucking drinking, getting all these drinks at the bar. We got our free drink tickets. My dad came and bought us all a fucking pitcher. Shout out to my dad.
Shout out.
And pretty soon the bartender's like, I don't know if these guys are 21. So he goes and tells the owner, and the owner walks up to us and he's like, yeah, the bartender doesn't know if you guys are 21. I'm going to have to see ID. And right before we pull out our IDs, the bouncer comes up and he's like, these guys are with the band. They're the band that played. And then when he said that, the owner was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. He's like, I thought you looked familiar. I seen you a couple weeks ago with your dreadlocks and you were playing with Death Division, or you were here with Death Division. That was my uncle's band. And he's like, I'm so sorry. He's like, here's some extra free drink tickets.
That's legendary.
He's like, please don't give us like a bad review, or like, please come back.
Yeah. Don't tell other people in the music industry that we're bad. Yeah. Boom. Oh my God, dude.
And we played it off so well. We were like, yeah, okay, we
you better be sorry.
But exactly.
That's so legendary, dude.
And
oh my God.
We end up getting super fucked up at that fucking at that show.
Every high school's dream too. Like, come on.
Really?
Yeah. I never got to go inside like drink underage at a bar. That's pretty lit, you know?
That's almost impossible.
Mitchell's looking at me like he says.
Oh yeah, I did that. I did that all the time. So like we would take trips down. So sometimes we used to go down to Kansas back in high school, and there's this one bar that we can go to that won't ID you. They won't ID you at all. Like, you show up and you can hand them your ID. They'll look and they'll be like, all right, you're good to go. No way. Yeah, we used to do that shit all the time every time we traveled.
That's crazy.
Bro, that's lit. Okay, so I'm the only one. Fuck.
Well, it's not very common, so don't feel bad.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's every high schooler's dream right there, dude. Especially free drinks. Fuck.
Yeah, seriously. And still to this day, that's the only time I've gotten like free drink tickets for shows.
Really?
So all the promoters that may listen to this,
step your game up.
You don't have to pay me money. You could just pay me in free drinks, and I'm happy, man.
Give him a lot of free drinks. Our boy needs a lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
I could drink like a fish.
He definitely can. We have seen this man many, many times. We give him a fishbowl next time.
But yeah, so then the band broke up, as most high school bands do.
Yeah.
I remember I kind of had a light bulb moment. It was right before the band broke up. My friend was selling shrooms, and he was supposed to go sell them to these girls, but they didn't end up picking them up. And he's like, "Hey, do you want them?" And I was like, "Well, this is my first time.
Yeah.
Fuck it, why not?" So then I do them. Mm-hmm. It's like a Wednesday night, so I have school the next morning.
No.
And I don't even know what to expect. No. I'm by myself. And so I take them, and 30 minutes later, I fucking blast off.
R.I.P.
I remember Tech 9 dropped a new song that night. Mm-hmm. And I started listening to like Tech 9's flows.
Yeah.
And I like at that moment I like got reunited with
dude, so it was meant
my
to
rap
happen,
passion.
bro.
Exactly.
Wow. So it's a good thing you did that.
I basically did a whole 180
Yeah.
back to rap at that point. I met my girlfriend Paige. Shouts out to her.
Yeah, very, very supportive.
Her brother also used to rap, or was used to write raps around the same time we did. Mm-hmm. And it just so happened that we kind of bonded over that. So me and Jeremy started writing raps together, and it was like B10 all over again. I
remember you like called me up. You're like, "Bro, can I use it again? Like, does it restart?" I'm like, "Dude, of course!" Like,
yeah. So yeah,
because B10 remade its rose from the dead. Yeah.
Yep, I resurrected B10 from the dead.
Yeah.
Me and Jeremy.
Your plan was like kind of turn it into like a record label kind of ish, or
yeah. So
because it wasn't like a rap group, right? It was more of like a brand. Would you say?
Yeah, it was more like I'd say like a record label ish, type ish thing. With me and Jeremy being like the ones at the forefront. Mm-hmm. We also had Eli, EAC. Shouts out to EAC. He's been doing a lot.
Oh, no.
I'm really proud of him.
Hey.
We had the homie Deshaun. And we had a producer. I can't think of his name right now, all right, off the top. But he made beats and stuff. And we kind of did the same thing from the very beginning that we did.
Yeah.
Where we were in Jeremy's apartment, but we were recording in the laundry room.
No way. It all starts over again. Yeah. That's crazy, dude.
So
that's crazy.
Me and Jeremy, we started rapping together, and we were freestyling, and we would be able to just like go off each other for hours. Mm-hmm. So much so that it pissed both of our girlfriends off. Because we're just fucking freestyling, and then I run out of shit to say, and then he goes off of what I was saying.
That gets your mind going again.
And then I go off of him, and it was like this never-ending cycle.
Oh my god. Yeah, because, dude, I can only imagine, because I've seen you freestyle, bro, and it blows my mind because how long you can go, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude. So now oh my god, I can only imagine now, dude. How long would you say this was going on for?
B10 or the freestyle?
The freestyle.
It really depended on the night. Some nights we'd only go for like maybe an hour.
Really?
Other nights, if we were drinking, then it was like hours.
Yeah, when you got a little alcohol in you, you come up with your best shit. Yeah.
A little tree and some alcohol.
Yeah, get the creative genius.
All those memes going. About the drunk guy freestyling at the party, that was us.
Oh, that's legendary.
But yeah, so we kind of did that for a little bit, but I was really trying to focus on releasing my own stuff. Mm-hmm. And I went through like 2 different names.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What name changes have you gone through? Because I remember, bro, Nicotine.
Nicotine was my very first.
Yeah.
I have no idea why. I didn't even smoke cigarettes. But
I think you were saying like it.
Oh yeah, I wanted, for some reason I always wanted my name to be Nick.
Oh.
Yeah. And I was a teen, so it was like Nick a teen.
Oh my god, dude!
It was retarded.
I was gonna try and save you, bro. I was gonna say I think you wanted the listeners to get addicted to you, but then you went over here
that
saying
too.
yeah,
So
it was not totally he
worse.
wanted to be a Nick and he was a teen at the
time. Even worse.
Yeah.
And then I went from that to Sonage, which don't ask me how I got that name.
That's right. I totally forgot about that.
Pulled that one out of my ass.
Yeah. Okay. I totally forgot about that. Sonage. So
but it kind of had a good ring to it, so I was like, okay, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
But after both of those names, I was kind of like, you know what? The rap name thing is kind of gimmicky.
Yeah, it really is.
I wanted to present myself as who I am fully.
And you can honestly brand that a lot better.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can take that a lot more.
Kyle Benjammin was born again. Kyle being my first name. Benjamin is actually my middle name.
That's real, ladies and gentlemen. We checked his birth certificate right when you walked into this door. Yeah.
They're like, who the fuck are you? Let me see your birth certificate.
Yeah, right.
Let's see the proof.
Yeah. All right, he ain't capping. He's real.
But yeah, and then I started releasing stuff as Kyle Benjammin. But I don't know, it's been kind of a journey because I started doing a lot more shows than releasing music.
Yeah, you were doing a lot.
And mainly that's just because that's what I knew how to do, you know?
Because from the band experience?
From the band. So I figured I would go out, network with everybody.
Yeah, networking is huge.
And I would have my show set. I'd go do the shows and basically just meet everybody in the scene.
Mm-hmm.
So I did a lot of networking with everybody from Salt Lake. And then I started landing out-of-state shows.
Oh, bro, what was your first out-of-state show?
My very first out-of-state show
pretty huge, dude.
Was the rap. I think it was like a Christmas wrap-up show.
Oh, was this in Idaho or
hosted by the homie Navarre out in Wyoming.
Wyoming, okay. And wasn't there a crazy snowstorm while you were heading over there? Because I kind of remember this. You kind of vlogged it too.
Yeah, I did a little vlog for it.
Yeah, I remember this.
So I believe it was all the way in Rock Springs. Mm-hmm. And it was like in the middle of December.
Yeah.
We were driving out there. I went out there by myself in my shitty ass fucking Pontiac that didn't have any fucking heat.
Respect. And he for sure paid his dues right here.
I drove out. It was really clear during the day.
Yeah.
But by the time the show was over,
you got fucked.
I started leaving. It was probably like 1 a.m, 2.
Oh god.
And big shouts out to everybody out in Wyoming. They offered to let me stay.
Oh, no way.
So I didn't have to drive.
Yeah. But you wanted to get home or?
Yeah. Your bed. There's nothing like your bed.
Nothing better, dude. Nothing better.
So I was like, nah, I'm just going to drive home.
Yeah. How long of a drive would you say it was?
I didn't get home till about 5 or 6 in the morning.
Whoa.
So it was a good 4-hour drive, I want to say.
4-hour drive, okay. But in the snowstorm too?
So yeah, I'm driving in this snowstorm. My GPS doesn't work because I had shitty service out there. The fucking wind is just fucking.
Oh my god.
My freaking heater doesn't work, so I'm like sitting on one hand,
dude.
Heating up each hand every 30 minutes.
Oh god.
And then finally, I make it home at like 6 a.m. And yeah, that was my very first out-of-state show. Was in Wyoming.
Dude, and that's a cool experience though, bro.
Definitely.
Yeah, no, you got to go through those moments, bro. Because dude, once you finally make it, you're gonna look back at that like, holy shit, that was wild, dude. Wild times, dude. And you had many actually crazy road stories, especially going out of state. And I know Mitchell actually got to experience one of these crazy times with you. Do you want to go? You want to go into that?
Let's do it.
All right, but which one we starting first? We talking about the Vegas road trip, or we talking about the Seattle road trip?
Well, Vegas was first, I believe.
Yeah, the Vegas one was first. It was like, what, 2 years ago? Almost 3 years?
About.
Damn. Yeah, almost 3 years ago.
Yeah, the Vegas one was really cool. It was crazy in its own aspect. We're not going to go too much into it.
Yeah.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
But let's just say that was definitely fun going down there and being a part of that.
Yeah, that was a very fun trip. As far as crazy road stories,
ooh.
Seattle, the drive to fucking Seattle. We left at 5 in the morning?
5 in the morning, and our first stop was Spokane.
Yep. So we had to go to Spokane first, and we leave early in the morning. We get way up in northern Utah, I want to say, and we just got hit with the fucking snowstorm.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
And we have Mitch driving, which, if any of you know, driving with Mitch is like is taking a gamble on your life.
True. I am a very crazy driver.
And his car was not very safe.
Oh no.
I think it was the tires, wasn't it?
It was the rotors.
The rotors.
It was the brake pads and the rotors, because the tires they weren't new, but they weren't bad. So like those ones were good, but out of like all of our cars, mine was the only one to take.
Yeah, my car was definitely a death trap. We wouldn't have survived that.
Yeah, no. So like as shitty as my car was, it was the only safe bet.
Yep, it was the best thing we had.
Yeah, so we made with what we had.
Yeah, so we started driving to Spokane. We left at 5 in the morning. I believe we got to Spokane at like 5 in the afternoon.
Yeah, it was pretty early. The still light was out. We went and got food, or we went to the bar first, so we knew we were where it was happening, setting up, and then we left the car there. Took a walk to some burger place.
Yeah,
some crackheads walking around there. That part was fucking
that
weird.
Was definitely an experience.
No, I think one of the crazy parts about being in Spokane is like before the show, after we left the burger place, it got dark and we were walking and we were cold and we wanted some coffee. We walked inside some coffee/antique shop and we were the only minorities in there, and people were staring at us. A bunch of white people were just looking, staring. Some dude looked like he was following us to make sure we didn't steal anything. Like, bro, you think we're gonna take these white people antiques? Well, that's just how it felt. And
it was really weird, just the shops they had there, because it was a lot of like run down shops, but they're all like, everybody was still going to them.
Yeah, like none of like going around the mall, like none of those kind of shops. It was one of those run by the family type of shops. It was my grandparents' shop. Yeah,
it was very interesting because they'd sell like a 1970s sofa and like a freaking penguin statue, and then you have like your Christmas stuff and Halloween stuff, and it was all just like a bunch of stuff
just banded together in one store or two stores, and it's just coffee was good.
Coffee was good.
The coffee was
I have to admit. So yeah, we sat there for a couple hours waiting for the show to start, and I was supposed to go first. Shout out to J-Rod for putting this little tour together, because we did about two or three shows.
Yeah, done a couple of them.
And the headliner was Twisted Insane with Brain Sick, and that was a pretty big deal for me because I remember hearing about Twisted Insane back in junior high. So then it was crazy for me because now I'm on a mini tour with him.
Right.
And I have to give all my respect to Twisted Insane because that first night, he watched everybody play their sets. So he was out in the crowd because, a lot of artists, like bigger artists, the locals or whomever's opening up will play, but they won't be there, or they'll be somewhere else. But Twist Insane sat and watched everybody's set, which was really cool. He watched my set. He watched everybody's set, but I was supposed to go first, and I had some technical difficulties.
Yeah, it was actually so. He was I actually didn't even know. I probably wasn't even paying attention when Kyle was explaining, but I thought we were gonna stay the night in Spokane at one point, but then to find out we're gonna go to Spokane, do the show, and then continue the drive right after to Seattle. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be so late because of how late the show starts, and then normally something normally happens to something pushes back and like
live
this one
shows.
Was exactly the live shows, and that's exactly what this was. It was technical difficulties. Kyle couldn't go first, and it was actually like I can tell it was definitely pissing Moy and I off just a little bit because it was more of like just because it's the fact that we still have to drive farther, another 4 to 6 hours just to get to Seattle. That is where it was getting a little bit of annoying, and then I could tell like even Moy felt uncomfortable being there because of all the white wannabe gangsters that were there, type of thing.
Yeah. So I had technical difficulties from the beginning, and then I couldn't get on until almost. I think I was maybe one person before Twisted Insane, and so. Here we are. It's like midnight at this point. I finally go on, and I was like, all right. I tell J-Rod, I was like, bro, I got to go. We got our hotel in Seattle, so we got to dip now. It is a 4 to 6 hour drive down there, and we start driving, and we got to experience the Washington fog for the first time.
I slept most of the ride, but I was awake for the fog part. Because what was it? Who was driving? Was it you or Moy?
It was me.
So you were driving. Moy was in the passenger. I went in the back because I was like, "There's no way I'm driving.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fall asleep."
Him and Moy basically drove the full trek to Spokane.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm already really hyped up after my set. I'm wide awake. I'll just drive the other 4 hours and we'll be call it Gucci.
Yeah.
But we started driving, and we're going through this canyon, and all this fog just starts coming in, and it's thick. Like you can't see more than 5 feet ahead of you. And
like those fog lights I have in my car didn't help whatsoever. It actually made it worse.
It really did. And so I'm tripping out because I'm like, oh shit, here we are driving in this thick ass fog. I don't know where the fuck we are. I just know we're in a canyon. And luckily, Moy was sitting passenger, and Moy woke up, and he's like, oh shit. And so me and Moy are just sitting up in the front seat like, all right, we're gonna fucking make it through this. We're tripping the fuck out. And then driving through the fog for like three hours.
Yeah, it was a while.
And we finally make it to Seattle. We get over the bridge, and we make it into the city. And I just felt so fucking happy to make it, dude.
Felt happy to be able to see other stuff.
And then we got to the hotel, and we fucking made it there.
Passed the fuck out.
But here's the weird thing. So we passed out, but we woke up like 4 hours later.
Yeah.
But I felt like I had a full night's sleep.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I don't know.
Crazy.
Getting your adrenaline going during that fog too, right after a show. No matter how little of sleep you're gonna get, you're gonna wake up feeling perfect.
Yep.
And that's exactly what happened. And it was crazy.
Yeah, the fog was very traumatic for me. It was so much so that I end up making a song about it.
Yes. And I remember when you first went on stage with it too. We were down at a bar all the way up in Salt Lake, like South Salt Lake, and it was a Sunday night too. And I was like, you know what? I got work in the morning. And Kyle's like, oh, you want to come? I have debating on not going too. And I was actually playing like Minecraft or some shit with Skylar, and I was like, do I want to go? It's so late. I got work in the morning. I got to get up at 5, and it's all the way in freaking South Salt Lake.
I think it was at Liquid Joe's.
Liquid Joe's, that's where it was.
Shouts out Ed from
shout out to Liquid Joe's, because even the bouncer that was there, he was so cool. I talked to him a lot that night.
Oh yeah, Ryan. Shouts out to Ryan.
Yeah, he was a pretty cool dude and stuff. So I decided, I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm going. So then I went and stuff, and I was watching him. I recorded his whole set on my phone the entire time, and then that's when he said that he's gonna do the fog song. I was like, oh, okay, all right. So then he's got a steering wheel.
Yeah, I fucking went to Ross, picked up a $5 little chair and like a $5 steering wheel for my little props, and I had him put on the fog.
That part was cool.
It.
That was like the coolest part, was you were able to actually get fog.
Yeah.
For the song.
Yep. So I performed it like I was driving in the fog.
Yep.
And I actually don't have that song dropped. It's gonna be dropping soon. It's done. I just need to drop it.
It's a good song. I love it.
The whole song is about obviously driving through the fog, but I use fog as a metaphor for basically an artist's journey to get to where they want to be, like success. But the whole time we don't know if we're gonna make it or not. And we're all promised this like promised land of gold, jewels, fame, whatever you dream of, but it's at the end of the fog.
Yeah.
So the whole song is about like trying to travel through this fog, not knowing where you're going, but in hopes of making it to the promised land of all the what you dream of.
Yeah, all the riches and the spoils, and not knowing where you're going, what obstacles are going to be coming your way. You won't even see it coming most of the time, too.
People trying to like drag you off your trail.
We call those backseat drivers.
Yep. Mitch. No, I'm just kidding.
No, man, I slept through that shit.
Yeah, he wasn't a backseat driver. He was just a backseat sleeper.
Yep, that's exactly. I tried. I did try to stay awake. I was awake for a little bit of the fog because it was really, really cool. But I didn't. I went right back to sleep, woke up, we were out of it, and we were in the city. And I was like, oh, shit, we're here. I haven't been here in years. Like, I'm back in Seattle. It was cool because our hotel room was right next to the needle.
Yep. When I booked the hotel, I was like, I really want to go see the Space Needle, so I'm getting the closest hotel right next to it. And I happened to get a room where we opened the blinds, and it was right there,
facing
view of it.
And it took it was like a 2-minute walk too.
Yeah, we could just walk to it.
And we did do that. So what we did at one point when we were there is we for breakfast we took my car and we went looking for somewhere to eat. And actually, I don't know, I think it was you who found this little Mexican restaurant.
Oh yeah, I forget what it's called.
I want to know what it's called, but it was they brought us some free flan too.
Yep.
For being our first time there. They were like, oh, here's some free flan. We're like, lit, right? All right. So we ate it and shit, and that was delicious.
Yeah, next time we fucking go, we got to go find that place.
I wish I knew what it was called, because my mom was there, and she was like, hey, what was that place called that you guys keep talking about? And I was like, oh, let me ask, and no one could remember.
The only thing I remember is there's like a pancake place right across the street.
That's where we tried to go first, but the wait was like
there was such a big line.
Long, and we were like, well, what about that place across the street? We're
it was empty, and we're like, well, it might be trash, it might be good, but nobody's here, so we'll be able to get food.
Yeah.
And then we get there, and it was like a nice little fucking place that was really good.
It had some mimosas, and I don't even remember what I ate, but it was delicious. Whatever I had was so good. I get it again.
Yeah, I remember I had like a Mexican coffee, and it had like tequila in the coffee.
Yeah, those things are pretty good, actually.
That was really good. But
that was a good place. We left the car in a parking garage, and we took the shuttle.
Yeah, that's the one thing I have to complain about Seattle is how their streets are, because they're all one-way streets.
Oh, yeah, that was very shitty.
So it's like driving there is a pain in the dick, because you got to go down this one street, but then you can't turn left. you could only go right. So then if you want to go the other way, you got to turn right, and then you got to turn right again. It was so weird.
So you have to go backwards to go forwards.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how it was. It was so stupid. But there was a shit ton of Asians there.
Yeah, there was. There was definitely a lot. I'm trying to remember. We went to a seafood spot.
But yeah, we went to a seafood spot. We all got our own we got the same appetizer, but we got one for each of us just because of we were really hungry and we said screw it. I ended up getting a fucking $80 lobster.
Yeah.
I used my credit card.
Your lobster looked good.
It was so good, but your guys' food looked even better. I kind of regretted the lobster. Kind of wanted what y'all got, but it was still good. It was worth it. That 100 something bucks I spent was totally worth it. But while we were there, we were seeing all these Asian people dressed in such nice dresses or suits, and we're like, the hell are they, like, where are they going?
Yeah. I had no idea what was going on out there, but I did notice that there was a lot of just like it was very diverse there. That's one thing I really liked about Seattle. It wasn't just like all white people or all Asian people or all black people or all Mexican people. It was like everybody was there.
It was a good variety.
So, and like being from Utah, there's nothing but white people here. So it was really cool to be outside of your state and kind of experience the multicultural, just all the different cultures all like together in one melting pot. So yeah, that was really cool. We did this second show. It wasn't in Seattle, but it was right outside of it, and I don't remember the city it was in.
Dude, I don't either. It was only a 45-minute drive to it too. Like right out, like you could still see the city of Seattle from where we were.
Yeah,
like where we went.
That was a pretty cool show. I met Maserati that show, and I didn't even know it. Him and his crew basically owned the bar, and we did the show out there. That was pretty cool. And yeah, and then after that, I think we spent a day in Seattle just like chilling,
going around. We went up to Space Needle. Mm-hmm. We did that. We got a couple drinks while we were up there, and we went through the music store. Was it through the Bon Jovi music store? Was it Bon Jovi? There was a music store right around.
There's like a music museum.
Music museum. I can't remember who the main person was. I swear it was Bon Jovi, but it might have been. I
think it was else. Nirvana.
Was it?
Yeah, that'd make more sense because Nirvana's from Washington, Seattle
but
area.
It was really cool going through there. We even did a couple little photos outside, like a little mini photo shoot.
Yep.
Because we're all repping Kyle Benjammin sweaters that he got for us.
And you could find that on my website at kylebenjamin.com, I believe. I'll plug it in.
I was gonna say, you don't remember your website?
Yeah. It kind of has a weird what's it called? Router name.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. I can't explain it, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so I hope y'all get what I'm saying.
You should get what he's saying.
We'll plug the website in the bio.
We'll have it in the description, for everybody go check it out.
You could get all your everything Kyle Benjammin. I actually have some new music on there.
Oh, hell
yeah. In case anybody wants to dig into that, but it's only exclusive on the website.
Oh, okay.
You could get your Kyle Benjammin merch there. Music videos, links, and all that. Now your boy is in the producer game.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
So, like they said earlier, I'm doing a contest, and I'm gonna be calling it the 0 to 100 rap contest, and the prize is actually you get to be featured on a song with myself and Stevie Stone from Strange Music.
Oh, shit. That's one hell of a contest. Y'all better get on this shit.
Yep. So I'm probably going to be dropping the contest here next month, either December or January. I got the beats pretty much done for it, but I got to do all the promo for it.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you're getting ready to drop it too, we'll even make an announcement on our podcast, even our stories and stuff, saying, "Hey, his contest is coming out soon. Don't y'all forget it. Here's your, the promo or whatever it is that you're going to be doing for us to say. Give us a little shout out also, especially to our people in the UK."
Yep, big facts. Y'all could jump in on this contest. It's going to be really beneficial. I'm going to be promoting the hell out of the song because it's my very first song with Stevie Stone, so that'll be really dope. And in case you don't know, I've done music with King ISO of Strange Music. This was before he was a Strange Music too, but we got a lot of ties with the Strange Music team, and this contest is going to be really cool. I'm super excited for it. But I need that third person in there to be dropping bars. And I'm not going to just let any Joe Schmo on this, so you got to bring your A game.
Bring the A game, win that contest. It's going to be worthwhile. And I'm going to actually hand this mic over to Brett and stuff. But before I do, I just want to say, I've known Kyle only since 9th grade and stuff back in junior high. And I've seen him do his stages of music too, not personally or up close, but from a distance until, years ago when we all started hanging out and I started hanging out with y'all a lot more, and then being able to travel with you to other states and then even, seeing your shows. It was definitely something that, definitely something for the books. Glad I was able to be a part of that and watch you live.
I think the Seattle show is only last year.
It was the beginning of 2019.
Because I ended up doing 3 tours last year. I did that first one, and then I did a second one, and going through Idaho and all that. And then my very last one with J-Rod and Alan Wayne, that was a really cool tour. We were on the road for about 2 weeks, and we basically traveled the whole West Coast.
Damn.
I flew out to LA, did a show out in LA. We did Las Vegas. Then we went from Las Vegas to Oregon, did a few shows out in Oregon, and then Washington. And shouts out to Maserati, shouts out to Alan Wayne, shouts out to Underground Collective, J-Rod The Problem.
Shout out to Kyle Benjammin over here, though.
Kyle
Don't forget
Benjammin.
that. Yeah, your 2019 was a good year.
Yeah, 2020 I think 2020 we've all kind of been learning something new about ourselves, maybe learning a new skill. Although it's been kind of a rough year for a lot of people, I think there's a lot of positive that we could all take from it.
You can always look at positive from every negative. You have to go through a negative to get to a positive, and every negative grows you. So, this has definitely been a growing year. And I want to get back to the producing side, bro. How has that been for, that's a whole new skill you just learned, dude.
Yeah. It's been... I've actually... I've been taking this year to really dive into it and learn, and I feel like I've been doing pretty good making these beats. It's been a lot of YouTube University learning.
Hey, that's honestly the best way to learn, though, bro. Yeah.
Big facts. If you want to learn anything, go on YouTube and you could probably find it.
That's how we started this podcast. Yeah. But no, dude, no, that is awesome, bro. You're learning new skills. I'm glad you're doing this contest because not only it's going to be very good for you because you're building your name also from this contest as a producer and also as a rapper, and it's
something that I could kind of give back.
Yeah, no, dude, that's a huge prize to win.
I feel like a lot of people have helped me to get me to this point, and the least I could do is kind of use something that I something that I've achieved
Yeah.
to give back to somebody that might need a shot. So it's
that's good karma coming back your way, because you doing this, that only means something good's going to come back to you.
Yeah,
You do
definitely.
good things happen.
Exactly. And I really hope that you guys jump in on this contest, because it's going to be really dope.
Yeah, all you aspiring rappers out there, why wouldn't you? Like, it's a no-brainer. Oh, also go into detail, like how or do you have all this process set up, like how to sign up, the fee and all this, or
yeah, so
and how many spots, or
it's going to be
unlimited?
Anybody could jump in on it. I'm probably going to charge it's probably going to be about $40
That's fair
to jump in. And the way I see it is you're paying $40 to be on a song
it's an
featured
investment,
with a big artist.
Exactly.
You know?
Like, why wouldn't you? And also, people out there listening, aspiring rappers are like, oh, I don't want to pay money. Like, you don't get it. You have to pay money.
You have to invest in yourself.
Exactly. You can't just do all this shit for free and expect to make it.
Yeah.
You have to drop money and invest in yourself.
You have to spend money to make money. And that's just how it goes.
Yep.
You got to invest in. Yeah. If you really believe you could do something, then you got to invest in yourself.
Exactly. So and honestly too, $40 is a pretty good deal, because I've seen rap contests, like some people charge like $200, $500. You know.
Yeah, and another cool thing with this is I'm going to be judging each entry by myself, and you don't need to get 100 or 1,000 votes, because I know a lot of rap contests. All it is a popularity contest.
Exactly.
But
so you don't
I'm
going to
be judging your bars.
Yeah.
If you really got it, and only 5 people listen to you, but you got bars.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking throw you on.
Yeah.
Just off of pure talent and skill, because that's what I'm looking for. I don't need 1,000 people to basically vote for you for me to be like, okay, yeah,
you win.
And to me, I feel like that's kind of a scam.
Yeah. Because
all those contests is just trying to bring more people to them, and that's not
selfish
what this
way.
is about.
It's a selfish way.
Exactly.
You're doing this the right way, honestly. Yeah.
So if it takes me some time to go through all the entries, then fine, so be it.
Yeah.
I got all day. I'll fucking just go through each one.
That's awesome.
But yeah, the only thing I believe on the rules is, of course, the $40 fee. I'm going to be looking for like music videos.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
Give me something to watch. Show me your creativity.
Oh, that's a huge key right there. That can help you out in that contest.
And yeah, I'd say that's pretty much it.
And how many beats did you make for this?
I've made about 4 beats for it.
Oh, okay, nice.
So, not too many. A decent selection that you could choose from. You could use 2 beats if you want.
Oh, wow.
I'll actually be pretty impressed if you could do a 2-beat thing from those. But you don't have to do that, and you don't have to have a crazy music video. It could just be you in your closet rapping.
Exactly.
But I do encourage some creativity. So when I do decide to drop this contest, it'll give you some time. I'll probably have like a month. I'll give all the contestants about a month to get all their entries in. Yeah. And then we'll just go from there.
Okay, nice. Another question. Could they do let's say, could they use all 4 beats, like drop 4 songs basically? Like 4 entries basically?
So it's going to be 1 entry.
Oh, okay. So they cannot do that route. Okay.
But if they want to get all 4 beats and then try and somehow make those all
into one song,
and have it flow consistently, by all means, get as creative as you can with it.
Hey, no, yeah. Well, I would say, like I said, there is so much we could talk about.
Yeah,
we so little time.
This is just the top of the iceberg.
This is only a scratch. There's so much more. There is so much more, and I would say that's a good way to end it off on the contest. And also, bro, plug in your Instagram, your Facebook, anything, your emails, or anything anywhere it can find you. And also, like, if they want to purchase like beats from you or verse from you or book you for a show, where's drop everything.
Yeah, so you can find me on Instagram at K Benjamin Hip Hop, KBenjammin Hip Hop. Basically same thing with Facebook. It's the same one. You can find my website at, I'm looking it up right now. So
perfect. We're dropping straight facts to you guys.
So it's kbenjaminhiphop.wixsite.com. And yeah, that would probably be the best way. If you go on there, you'll find my music, you'll find my merch, ways to purchase beats, features, my email for my features.
Perfect.
If you want to just email me right now, it's kbenjaminhiphop@gmail.com.
Email the boy.
Booking. I know we're not really doing shows
it's
right now.
Right now.
But
once shows start back up, book our boy.
Yeah, and that's pretty much about it.
Hey, yeah, no, I would say a pretty good. I would say also too, Kyle's a very good dude, and he's also a very motivational, hard worker, dude. So support the boy. Go buy his merch.
I learned from the Gym Bros.
Well, hey, the gym. You are a part of the Gym Bros, so it's
facts.
It's a whole unit, bro. We're a whole unit. So yeah, support the boy. Buy his merch. Tag him on IG. When you buy his merch, just take a photo, tag him, follow, and Mitchell's got something.
Oh, don't forget, we'll have all of this in the description.
Oh yeah, this will be on the show notes
in the description down below, just in case you didn't catch it.
Yeah, exactly. The links and everything will be in the show notes.
All in there.
Yeah, easy to find. Come on, it's a click of a button and it'll take you right there. So
no excuses.
Yeah, come on. And this is also the perfect time too during this COVID situation to support these artists because our boy's not able to go out, do shows, make money. So help them out. And that will do it. And there will for sure be a part 2 because there's still so much we got to talk about. Like, this was not even close.
We just scratched a little bit. It was just a little scratch.
A little scratch.
Like, that little scratch.
Like that spot on my back
right
now.
Oh, yeah. right. That little itch that you just need to...
Yeah.
I can't reach, though.
Yeah, because my shoulders are so massive.
My shoulders got my lats are in the way, bro. I can't reach that.
My shoulders are so massive. All right. enough
of being douches.
Yeah.
It's hard
being the douches, but we are douches.
Exactly. So don't forget though, comment, subscribe.
Leave those 5-star reviews on Apple. Come on.
Spotify. I don't even know. What can you even do anything on Spotify?
No, you can. Follow us on Spotify.
Oh, follow us. Follow us. Listen. Share. Come on, UK.
Yeah, UK.
Ireland, you are right behind them.
Actually, they are not. It's here. I'll pull up the facts real quick. I think Ireland's actually 3rd, bro. The second most country after the UK is sorry guys. It is I'm scrolling up. It's I'm gonna butcher.
Bro, it's United States. Portugal. Yeah, the UK and Portugal.
Yeah,
and then Ireland. Ireland dropped.
Ireland dropped. So Ireland, what are you guys doing? Quit drinking.
UK picked up. Oh, dude, the US
sharing these shows.
The US dropped too.
The UK's taking it all.
Yeah, the UK's taking over. Let's go UK.
Hey,
shouts out UK. Yeah. Shouts out Portugal.
Yeah, we'll be seeing you guys soon.
Israel. We're in this.
There's a lot to go through.
Yeah, there's
so shout out to all of you countries.
It's still scrolling, bro. Still scrolling the countries, dude.
All right, shout out to you all. Don't forget, comment, subscribe, leave them 5 stars, and go check out our Instagram pages, our Twitter accounts.
YouTube, everything, dude. We're on everything.
And the Twitter will be more posting. Brett's now got the login info.
I got the login,
and he's more of a Twitter guy than I am.
I've been popping on Twitter lately, so
yeah. So
I'll get on the Twitter game. And for then, stay juicy and stay swole, Gym Bros.
I got one more jam to drop.
Yeah, drop this, bro. Don't sign off yet because Kyle's about to drop something.
All right, this is for all my independent upcoming artists.
Here we go.
I know we all want to get that record deal, but you don't need a record deal.
Oh, I wanted to go in on this.
All you need is good credit, man.
Facts. No, Kyle's
good
dropped
credit
this knowledge right here.
Because all a record deal is a loan. Mm-hmm. So if you could get yourself your own loan, then you don't need to pay it back to A&R or a record company. You just pay it back to your bank. and at the same time, you up your own credit.
Yeah.
It's a win-win.
Kyle's dropping knowledge. I'm so glad you brought this up because I remember we were talking about this outside of the podcast, and we were like, bro, we need to mention this on the podcast and you know what? On the part 2, we're gonna go more full in depth on this because,
we'll get
bro,
more in depth.
There's so much more, dude. And the music industry is shady. Kyle, thank you for. Dude, Kyle just dropped a bomb of knowledge on you at the very end of the episode.
I told you I was going to do it.
See, this is why you don't sign off early and you listen throughout the whole way. So I know these motherfuckers, right when they hear us say, all right, thanks for listening, just make sure you leave us 5 stars, they start signing out, you know? But you guys just missed out on heat. So make sure you listen through all the way through this episode.
Keep it a Benjamin.
Oh, and yeah.
All right, little cheddar, close it.
Well, hey, I better see little Mitch in this rap contest. All right, so now I'm closing again. Stay juicy, stay swole, and stay